when I looked at this issue, I scoured the books of the different madhahib, the Shafi'i, Maliki, Hanbali, and Hanafi schools, to see what I could find in relation to this issue. And what emerged was that the Shafi'i school is the most prominent in discussing this issue or this aspect of marrying close relatives, and was the most prominent in advocating marriage from beyond near kin. Okay, so this school is dominant in the Arabian Peninsula, Indonesia, Malaysia, in Egypt, Somalia, Eritrea, Yemen, and southern India. So northern Africa, it is kind of concentrated around there. Okay, and like I said, from all the discussions, all what I was able to find, the Shafi school seems most preoccupied with this discussion, to the extent Imam Shafi'i rahmatullahi alayhi himself is reported to have stated that when a person marries from his kinship, then silliness will dominate his children. Silliness will dominate his children. So there was a concept at that time, at the time of Imam Shafi'i rahmatullahi alayhi, that if a person continues to marry within close kinship, soon this will present itself as silliness amongst maybe a weak kind of a mental capacity of the offspring. Imam Nawawi rahmahullah states again, a Shafi scholar, it is an established position in the science of anthropology that of the reasons for the extinction or gradual disappearance of a species is its confinement to one family that terminates with the deterioration of the offspring and the weakening of the progeny. So effectively saying that science of anthropology tells us that if you keep on intermarrying and marry within yourselves, that what happens, it weakens you, and eventually it kills you off, and you eventually disappear. Okay. Now the Shafi books, if you look at the books of fiqh, they generally conclude, right, that it is desirable, mustahab, to marry a woman who is not of near kin, who is not related to you, okay? But rather, should not be of near kin, but should be either of far kin or should be a total stranger altogether, okay? So the Shafi school say that somebody is of near kin, that's not so desirable. Rather than near kin, get married somebody who is far kin or total stranger. But the far kin is better than the total stranger. The far kin be more preferable to a total stranger. So somebody who's near kin, try to avoid. Somebody who's far kin, yes, very good, preferable. Somebody who is a stranger, okay, that also will do as well. That's better than near kin. Okay. That's the Shafi school.